Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How are my people doing? Hello. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. Hello, hello. I'm happy to be here. And I know persons will come on as the time goes by. It's been a wonderful day so far. I was able to get some things done. And I'm still happy that I can still come and share with my viewers. And I'm happy to be here. Yeah, I see one person has joined. Happy to see you, even to listen. I appreciate it very much. I do appreciate it. And I hope your day has been going well. I am fine so far. Kennel, my God, how you doing? How you doing? Boy, me couldn't do better this morning. I feel your pain when you were talking. I've been there, but don't let it get you down. You've been doing so well. I may come in the bush. Yeah, man, I'm happy that you're good. Me just say, last night I was trying to be with you guys on this StreamYard thing. And then when it finished, me just feel tired and see me, me never bother do anything. Hi, Tetla, good afternoon. How are you? So I did the live in the afternoon yesterday. So I said, I was kind of tired. So I said, I won't bother do it last night again. And then I said, I'll come on after 12, but I had to get some things done today. So I come and say, all right, I don't want to go too late because I know I have to do tonight. I try not to skip my Friday evening. So I say, well, whatever it is work out for me today, I will just go with it. So because me just kind of say me tired, so me lean up on the bedside. Yeah, happy to see you, man. Like only me want lazy, but you see it, you're busy. You just calm and get a little time for rest. So how you doing otherwise? I see that you have been busy, man. You're busy. Tetla, I know you were looking out for me last night, but boy, last night me kind of flag out. And also I said, today I will come on and spend a little time and come on later. Maybe later I don't stay so very long because, people tend to get weary in the late evenings. Believe me. To me, the earlier part of the day is better. And to me kind of like, you see, if I didn't have to go out some of the days, me do my life from alarm 10:30, 11. Noah Cross. I wonder if you're talking about yourself. Noah, you see yourself? Maybe you see yourself. Goodbye. Yes, so, we just come out and share a good time. I was looking at earlier on, I was saying to myself, thank you, Tetla, for reminding them. Noah seems to want to do it, but he comes with an attitude, and I won't waste time with him. Bonjour de Paris, France. Okay, happy to see you. Good afternoon, good evening. Yeah, come. Don't pay no any mind. He can go someplace else. We have better people and better things to do than to spend time with him. Yes, so I was just looking at the point when I had my lunch today. It was after I had the lunch. I said, but I should have had the lunch while I was under the live. But the pear was so nice. My box of the pear and the bagel and the patty and the cheese. So we say, wait, let me just come now and ask some people what were some of the things they would have for lunch back in the days. Because I know my lunch was we used to drink mix a lot of lemonade, lime and sugar. So lime and sugar always finish quick. So anything you have to eat, you always mix some lime and sugar water. We call it wash. Right? Call it wash. I say lime juice mixed with some sugar in the water. And you know when you drink that with whatever you eat, it makes you very sleepy. Very sleepy. So people always whatever they eat for lunch, whether it's bread, bulla, anything as long as it has some sugar added to it, it makes you sleepy. So you say you have niggeritis. You become sleepy. Right? So we would roast breadfruit, which I tell you, say everybody's yard had a breadfruit trees. And people don't really cook, put on the pot and cook. If there are no roast breadfruit on the tree, then they will cook the breadfruit. They will find some to boil and cook some other things with it. But once you have breadfruit that can roast, you roast the breadfruit, you grate the coconut, you squeeze it out and boil the coconut milk. And then when it goes down to the custard, we scrape it up in the pot still and season it with onion and pepper. Onion and pepper. Sometimes we don't have any onion much, it's just a pepper we put in it. And put a little nata seed to color the oil. And that was it. So we had that for lunch. We drink a lot of water and a lot of wash, a lot of lemonade with sugar. So we didn't have time to cook. Or sometimes too, KNL TV say good evening to Tetla and have a God bless evening. Yes, and KNL also say good evening to everyone. Yes, so sometimes we just have sugar cane. We cut a cane and eat it. Or we go and pick some coconut jelly and drink it and eat the jelly. We do just about anything. If it was mango season, we would eat a lot of mangoes, all 10, 12 mangoes, and we drink some water. So water is always used to wash down whatever you eat. You know, water is always used. Anything that is in abundance as fruits, that is what you would normally eat. That would be the lunch. And sometimes you put money together and buy things at the shop, and then we cook and share. It may be dumpling with butter. It is about anything. Anything. What do you normally eat back in the days, Tetla? What do you normally eat? Sometimes we eat the dry bread. If there's bread in the house, we eat the dry bread. All right, Kenel, what do you normally eat back in the days? I'm not talking about people go and buy KFC and have gossip curry chicken and rice or steamed fish and rice. I'm talking the days when we were a little younger, a few years back. Maybe 5, 6 years, right? Not all the while we are able to have expensive lunch, right? So what would you have, Tetla? Even when you're at work, remember the days when we used to buy box lunch? When we were at work, we buy box lunch and then put the cheapest lunch was a curry chicken lunch, which you get with plain rice. And that was all. Right? That was all you get. Hard-boiled bread. Yeah, man. So I eat this also hard-boiled bread and mix up some sugar water with lime. I will buy bulla. Eat bulla. And if it was pear season, that's why I say that Jamaica is a blessed place, you know. I'm telling you. If it's pear season, bulla is never yet enough in the shop. Bulla and pear or bulla and bread. And if you even don't have anything like that, and it's roast breadfruit, you sprinkle salt on the roast breadfruit and eat it with pear. So we never had anybody going to buy KFC and what did that thing name again? KFC and those expensive lunch. We never have those money. We have to find, and then we eat a lot of cane, you know. You cut all a whole cane. And I eat the cane. Can you imagine? Eat the cane for lunch. We eat the cane, when you finish the cane, you feel drunk. The juice make you feel sleepy. And the mango, them some big, nice mango. So I think we were eating healthy. It's not like no. Because nobody really prepare meals at home again, you know. Then I really do that. What you do, Kennel? What you fix up in, what you normally fix back in the day for lunch? People never take any special. They just say, oh, when I cook a pot now, and they cook, they pick breadfruit, they cut banana, and if they have money, we put together, we buy salt mackerel or saltfish and boil it down in a coconut milk. And we eat and drink and we happy again, and we belly full. And your belly full, that's, you know, when it comes to the dinner, you're not really fucked for the dinner. Chocho and garden egg, same thing. You cut up the chocho and cut it down. You know, you boil it in the coconut milk, right? Or you fry the garden egg. Sometimes we fry it, you know. It's nice when you fry, but me like when you cook up, when you cook down the coconut milk. And when you fix up that with little pepper, and if you have little seeds, because you always have little pepper tree in your yard, and sometimes you have some little tomato tree. And when you fix it up and mix it up, oh my God, the lunch nice. But no, you cannot give that to anybody. It's degrading. They quarrel. Then step away and leave it. And you know, say, even though I'm to do the turn calm, you know, I'm not get to do it yet. I'm not get to do it yet at all. I remember it, you know. But it's the time. But I'm going to do it though. Every time I say the word curry, because curry is nice with it. You don't know about that, Kennel. You don't know about cooking chocho and garden egg. And cook it down in coconut milk. And we have one something out, a bush name. What it called susumba, some little seed things where you could pick and boil it with saltfish. Bird pepper. Yeah, man. Cause you sometimes you don't, bird pepper is always common. Always common. We just wheel up. We never have to buy none. You want somebody have a bread. They say anywhere you live, you know, you have people with breadfruit tree, and they never mean. And sometimes they have some long bamboo stick lean up on the tree, and you go and ask them, and they say, yes, I can go and pick a breadfruit, man. You pick out 4 or 5 breadfruit, and you boil it, or you roast them. Yeah, man, this is susumba. You don't eat this susumba. Some little round things like cherry. They say, is it susumba? Susumba? I think it's susumba, you know. One of them run your belly. I don't think it's susumba. One of the things though, it's like, I think it's susumba. I don't remember the name for it. But some little round things that you can boil. And you see coconut, dry coconut was something that you treasure. When you grate that and squeeze out the milk, you know, and you boil it fresh. It's not the oil you want, you know. It's what you call, back home we call it custard. And we scrape it down and make it boil down. Simmer down with the black pepper, whatever you see it up with, and sprinkle it on it. But I can tell you, it's nice with roast breadfruit or with green banana. Nice, man, nice. The oil fresh and the custard fresh. Oh my God. What? Nobody with that again. Gully bean, right? A gully bean, I should say. I was trying to the name. Yes. Brown and green, yes. I don't want to say susumba. Gully beans. Yes, gully beans. People use it. No one again, you see 113 around, but birds love it. Gully beans. It's nice, you know. But if you can't take it like medicine, you can boil it for tea. Then say boil it and drink it. But people say them boil it with saltfish and it's nice. But you have to know at what time. Either is you boil the young one or at the ripe one. I don't remember which one though. I think it's a young one. But I know one of them, at some point in time, it can run your belly. And people take it to as medicine when they have cold. They say root out the cold. Root it out. But people normally boil it, but you can't put too much, you know. Yes. We call it susumba and people call it gully bean. It's a lot. I know somebody who grow them back home and boil them as tonic and sell it. Very expensive. Mostly 4,000 a bottle. In boil and mix up with other things. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Yes, so me say, what some people normally eat. And these days, everybody want to go KFC and buy KFC. As they cannot. And sometimes, too, when we broke, we buy cornmeal and boil porridge. Yes, the bush. Yeah, man. Sod up good. And boil cornmeal porridge. And you grate the coconut milk and use it sweeten the porridge with a little sugar. All the little things we do, man. A lot. Which really, what you would always try to eat. That is why children we love when we get the long summer holiday. So if I come to Tetla yard and Tetla have apple tree, that day for lunch a whole heap of apple people pick and eat. And then we go to KNL yard now. Because she may have, you know, breadfruit tree or ackee tree or whatever. So at that we go and eat a few yard for lunch. But yeah, a wood fire, we catch up outside in the house, you know. Everybody used to use wood fire. Set up the wood fire them. And set up your grill and put the breadfruit them for roast. When the time ready, the bigger one them share. I mean, watch everything when they put in the pot. If a three or a four, everybody have to get the same. Some can get 3 peg of breadfruit and some get 2 and 1. You have to share and then go back and so we always, as I mentioned, I love roast breadfruit. And we pick it from the day before and put the eggs in the bottom and have it in the sun and burn. Burn out some of the water. And we just roast it. Sprinkle the salt pan with the coconut boiled down. And that is it. Yeah, man. That is it. So I know that people cannot eat certain things. Everybody wants a bucket of KFC. And if they don't get it, they don't eat. Come on. What are we saying? I mean, you know, some people have coconut tree go like Tetla yard. And I read. And the parents then pick a coconut enough for they don't want to climb the tree. Then pitch it. Once you go, then shake up one whole bunch. And you drink and you eat. When you're done, you find your yard. Everybody go home. Everybody goes home. Yeah, man. So, you know, Patty was coming. JB, how are you? JB say, Auntie D will go on in the Friday afternoon. Yeah, girl. Bless afternoon, teaching every. Yeah, bless afternoon. You know, my mind run on you today, JB. I saw something on a page from somebody reputable too. And you can go look on it. Saying that the thing that you do, that if you do too many, it is seen as spam. You can go over Bless Life community place. You should put it up and see it. The same will tell you. So you only do a few, like, you know. But here we go on, you guys can read, because it's public knowledge. So I say I will tell you. Yeah, put up more than 3 or 4. You know what I'm talking though? The pretty things then. So let me see, I would share it. So me myself do I was on Zonas live this morning and the time I never know. So I put up whole heap. And just put them up enough. You know, plenty. And then I go back up on it not too long. I say, what here? Oh, how much YT we see it as spam. So I say, all right, the learn me going to share my learning and tell us when we're doing it, we just do a few, 2 or 3, and that's it. I don't know where she got it from, but she had it on her. You can look over there and look on her community page. It caught my eye, so I read it. So you do, JB? How you do? Me see where everybody was more or less on the thing last night. the StreamYard. So I say I would not bother to go live again because people might be tired and they don't bother come. So I just said so. Yeah, we're talking about things that we would normally eat. Sorry, for lunch back in the days. Things that we would normally eat. I make open back the window because there was this man, as I start the thing, he started to cut his yard. I think, because I close the window, I shut him out. So I don't want to open it again, and next thing I hear it. What worst my things you'd have for lunch back in the day, because now you don't have those things. Well, basically, you'd not have those things now because, you won't bother pressure yourself. Because right now, if we are at home, we say, sure, we're not going to fix so and so for lunch, any lunch. We just wait until we cook a little dinner. And then, because enough time in it, no lunch. Ain't no lunch, we just wait until the dinner. So, because something, you eat a late breakfast. So, you don't really need no lunch. So, what you used to have for your lunch, JB? Jackass corn and crackers and lemonade. Me, see, I'm not going to cook today. I cooked a pot of soup last night. And me not cook none today, And me want to eat out of the soup, so the soup I eat a feed, and then I had a heavy lunch and late, so I'm not cooking today. Sorry about that. Sorry. Can't have too much food, put down and throw a food now. Pot full of no soup. And I'm not saying no soup, it's a lot because I put a lot of corn in it. I was trying to make some corn soup. I love corn soup, JB said, this is one lady have problem with it. There is one lady have problem with it. Everywhere I go, she always have something to say about it. She's the only one having it. Okay. You see it though. I don't have no problem with it. Me like it very much, so make we go and do what we're doing. I don't know, so if you know what I mean. Me not know if it's a standard they're setting or what. So we do what we're doing, because it is in what we are doing, right? Good. So JB, you never miss me. You're not saying nothing me for 2 days. You not even check me out to find out if me alright. See me coming out talking about lunch. What if I didn't have any lunch today? I saw you people treat me, man. You don't see me 2 days and not check me out to see what is happening. You're not going to do it no more. Why? Tell me one reason why. Because I said it. Hi, Diana Pinto. No, I saw it. That's why I share it. I say it. Because I didn't know if you see it, right, And I me go peep, but me just was passing and me say, let me look at it. So don't feel anyway. Hi, Diana. Tell me why you're not doing it anymore, JB. Why you're not going to do it anymore? But I lean on one side of my shoulder, my left side. I feel cramp, so I will have to sit up. Come waiting on the. I have to go sit up because it is my left side. I'm going to open the window, guys. So no, auntie, it don't have nothing to do with you. Thank you for telling me. Esther Ruth Ikari Gutierrez. You? Who? Why you say you? You who? Esther Ruth Torres. See, JB have a skeleton in the closet that I don't know. I don't know, But don't worry yourself, man. Don't worry yourself. Have you heard anything about the patient since today? I put up a little thing last time because I didn't know anything, so I just joined the line and give my wish. Let me get up and open the door. Oops. I lay down on one shoulder for almost half an hour. My shoulder feel like a crick. Jay beat me like down on one side of my shoulder. Almost half an hour. I don't have nothing to hide. I don't know. I have a thing I hide too. So we can't come and share. Then JB, you know, for 2 days, you could not give me a little buzz, man, and put out a notice around the place. Have you seen Auntie D? Have you heard from her? Where is she? We have not seen her for 2 days. I'll Tetla too. KNL, the three of you. Just sit down and they don't know if they kidnap me. Hmm? Oh, it's been all night last night with her. Oh. It sounds like it's serious then. And maybe I'm the only odd one out. I communicated with her this morning, but I didn't. You see, when it comes to those places, me just have a nervousness. Me just nervous. Because it's just like, because I have a lot of memories of people that I've gone there to look for, and they never come back out. So as me reach, me remember my parents, my sister, quite a number of persons, and then it make me feel kind of sad. And me feel sad and then get emotional. So even to look at the TV, me not sit down beside it, quick. You know what happened to me, JB? Not last night, Wednesday night. In the midst of, I was so upset. I was doing my life and enjoying it, And guess what happened? It won't freeze. I was alone. I don't have anybody to call on at the time. And I tried everything that I heard that I could do. And nothing respond. And the last thing I could do was just to end the life. And then I said, I would end it and come back. Then I said, maybe they are gone. So I didn't bother come back. I was sort of playing with the opinion of coming back. And I said, boy, I may come back and nobody will come again. So I never bother. And then I went live yesterday in the afternoon, about 12:30. For 2 hours. Then I said, when I was getting ready to come back last night, when I came back home, I realized I see them have a live with her, and I saw it show up a low blow. And I said, this don't sound so right. I get a low blow. So I said, boy, I have to go get strength. So I just said, well, my wish, give me wishes. But even though I don't know if the thing is really there, Hello, Brandy. How are you, Brandy? Or Brandy? Brandy Schaffer. So I just hope that she's getting better. But looking at their faces, the daughter, and listen to the tone, I get something that's really right. So, and I look at the comments that we're going through at the time. I said, this looks like a night to remember. And then she made a comment that, guys, you must not go and cry. So I said, something is not straight. Let me just, go with it. This morning I messaged her. I don't know. I didn't know how to open up the story again, so I didn't open it up. So I just leave it. So I hope that it's not the end of the road, and I hope that is not a give up. People are giving up. You have to trust the process. Not true. JB said, I was there. I was there. You forget because I was there talking to you and no response. I realized you are not seeing nothing. A lot of people was there. Yeah, Mr. Me vex. Because I saw about 7 persons out in these bushes. And I was enjoying, because I tell you, I like those things, you know. I was enjoying the conversation. And then I look, I say, wait, how this thing now, from you gave me one of the emojis them. I said, oh, it's not moving. And then I kept talking. So you were hearing me while I was talking? And then I say, man, then I prepare myself for the afternoon, you know. And when the thing knocked me out, hi Dolores. I don't know what language is that. Happy to see you on the live. I hope you understand what we're talking about. I don't understand your language, but we are speaking English. English. I don't know what yours is, but we're speaking English. Maybe you understand. Yeah. Let me sit up because I lean up on one side. It is very hurting. Can't stay on it one side anymore. I open the window. Hold on. Let me open the window, guys. Yeah. Let me put it up here. I was trying to go and do a little Friday walk, you know, but never go today. I went up, but I never had the time to do a Friday walk. I'm coming back. Let me come closer. Yes, JB, I see you and hear everything you were saying. Mr. JB, I was so vexed. Vexed, man. Not telling us when vexed. The phone stuck. But then telling me say it's not the phone. They say it's the app. They say app. So I don't know. Because since they showed me what to do, and I write down the steps, if I see anything staying up too long, me touch it off. Because I don't know if it was something you take your eyes off it, that's the time something happen. And me say, man, if I was back home, I'll get so cross and throw it right through the window, throw it outside. Because something, and then it has been happening. It happened twice in a few days, not even a week. So I don't know what kind of, you know, so me just get upset, man. And then I wanted to come back. And I said, maybe they're gone. And things, so me just never bother. But the next time when it happens, I may have to come out, me coming back, even if it's me alone. Even if it's me alone. Even if it's me alone. So JB, what were some of the things you would normally have? Me looking first, you give me some of the decoration and I want it. What are some of the things? Some of the things you would normally have for lunch back in the days. I was telling them, Auntie, the lady that was talking about me using too much emoji, is she have a cooking channel? I don't think, I don't know. I don't know. Me not think so. You can go look, man. A blessed life, me see it. I don't know. She had it in her channel and her community post. But if me tell us me want it, to go and give me some of it. Right? good. Because I like them. I like them. And I know the purpose. But I only share it because, I saw it on our community post. You see, if you didn't have your channel, you just set up a community post. I put up my community post and what did I put in it? I do have a lot of things. And I mentioned about the last two things I did was Emancipation Day and Independence Day. But people, people don't really go there much. That's why I say better you go and look on the community post. Look on the community post. It's not like my interpretation may be wrong. So you can look at the community post that anybody can go and look. You understand me? So that doesn't say anything not to do it, But maybe some people are doing it overboard, I don't know. When you go and look at when you get some chance, when you're done, you can look at it. Mm-hmm. It wasn't said in any way for anybody to be upset. No name was mentioned or anything. It's just like she was putting it out to say that persons should be cautious. It's not like widely accepted by YT. So, you use it, but you don't use it too heavy. That's why I understand it. But maybe you go and look at it, you get a different understanding. Look at the community post, JB, and tell me, and then you see what you understand. You understand? Maybe my understanding is different. So you don't have to worry yourself. You're not abusing. Not abusing, So tell me something. When you can go, you can look at it in your own time. So tell me some of the things that you normally have for lunch. Back in the day, you go and river and catch fish and come back, create fish and cook. Some people do that too. If you have a river nearby. But the parents, they never really want us to go river because, things always happen at the river. People get into difficulty. Thank you. I'm special. Yeah, let's talk about special. What you go? Special you are. I don't know that song, So everything somebody do to me, I can't find a song for it. But I remember the song right now. It's special. Okay. Give me a second, please. Oops, I return. Yes, so let's say wait. I take and drink some water. Thank you. My beautiful God. You remember I sang. You were here? Every time I see something nice, I sing a song, I come to the garden alone. Me really am. Everybody have their own style. I'm a creative, Okay, see me going so. I can turn around things. I come to the garden alone while the dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear falling on my ears The Son of God discloses. Right. Yes, so tell us now, Jeremy. I said, Jeremy, tell us now, man. I want to hear some things that you would have for lunch. You'd have, what this thing was hidden. Okay. But you'd have for lunch back in the day. Because we know, say, people don't normally go anywhere and buy cooked food. Thank you. Now I see JB, right? So, people don't go back in the day and buy cooked food. They do things from home. Sometimes if it's where we plant a lot of potato, sweet potato, I didn't remember that one. And we have a lot at home and they might soon start grow out. We grate it and make pudding. So I make one big pudding. But that take too long because sweet potato pudding take long to bake and you can't eat it when it's hot. You can't cut. So that's a last resort. But we would roast breadfruit. Roast breadfruit come and 10, 12 breadfruit out there in one long fire. One long fire and put on a whole breadfruit and roast them one time. One time. And throw water on them, cool them off, peel them, quick. And then we used to have some plastic dish because we don't really use plate. Because plate cannot too small. So everything is shared into dish. Soup in the dish, food in the dish. Anything rice and dinner, Sunday dinner in the dish. Everybody has one dish, everybody has one cup. Cup that you drink tea from, and the one that you drink the water or the juice from, an next plastic tallish cup. So, what were some things you would have, JB? What do you eat? I know guys who normally go eat cane. They got cane and eat the cane. And sometimes they go to river, they say them bathe and catch fish. But they don't catch much fish. You know, say me plan for the maybe if you were here it would be done already, you know. Ask Tetler. So many months now, me promise Tetler I'm going to do turn corn meal. And I have the tin coconut milk. And believe you me, you see, because I am accustomed to the one that we grate. Me see the one that we grate at the store, you know. But boy, I didn't have the simple grate of coconut now. So they turn corn meal, don't make it. But it is nice, you know. I feel like I come have this pot of soup and this maybe tomorrow evening, maybe it on corn meal. Because I like it fresh and warm. When it's cold, I end up go back and slice it and start to fry it over. But I prefer it when it's just baked, when it's warm. You put it in the cup and shape it out and drop it in the plate like when you do the rice, when you cook rice. I like when rice step out in the plate like a full feeding. I like when you put it in the cup and look nice. Those were things when you eat that. We might drink some coconut thing, but most of the time water. Water. Anybody want some ice cream? I love ice cream and I like it in the cone as much as I'm at home. The family sit up the family I'm expecting. Kettle eat ice cream and anybody eat ice cream? Anyway, one of the things to spice up the body. So, hi, Amando. You're from Zamunda. Where's Zamunda? Where's Zamunda's Amando? Where's Zamunda? It's true, I could do that. But we're not great big of a fingerhead. And because the coconut milk is so easy and it's cheaper, You have to sit and cut up the coconut fine enough. It is one to damage your blender too. Plenty sugar. Mm-hmm. So that's what it's like. I may have coconut making it in now, but I'm going to do it one day. I think I'm going to do it on the live. Like take a system I can do it too. And use some, but it's nice with curry, you know. Anything you fix it with, it's nice when you have something with that juice, or that gravy. So what you normally eat for lunch, baby? Would you go to river like the other guys then? Hi, you Bert Edmund. How are you? Welcome to the live. Tell us some of what you have for lunch in your earlier days, Hubert. As you see, that's what we're talking about. Type of meals that we have at lunchtime. I'm not so sure, you know, Hubert, because you don't come very often, so I'm wondering. Peter say her favorite food is Tom Carmen. You're right. Very nourishing. Very, very nourishing. Hubert, I'm not sure. Remind me some more. What you normally have for lunch in the early days, Hubert? That's what we're talking about. Things that we normally eat and why. Why we eat them. And I forget two guys. Sorry, it's right. It's night. It's night here. My parents are sleeping. So my volume is 0. I can't hear you. Uh-oh. So while you come on, your parents are sleeping. The volume is 0. Why did you bother to come on? But that means you have to listen. You can't hear me. You can't talk. You're going to look then. JBC auntie, they can't swim, so I'm not taking no chances with the water. Okay. Okay, Edmund. See you tomorrow. Sorry about it. Well, JB is good that you can't swim because maybe you'll fall in the river because every river have some rocks beside it. And that cause problem. People just slide. And you go. You will say, Auntie Hannah put up something. It's a family thing. Well, oh, so you better giving me those because you can't talk, so you can't show. Okay. You can't hear. Do you have bye? Except you don't have something to put in your ears. See, if you had an earphone, you could put it in your ears and hear me. But I guess that's it. That's what it is. River is never it's a nice place for me to go. I don't like river. But people always tend to drown. And when they drown, the other one, they run away and leave them. And I'm afraid. Bye, you birds. Have a good evening. Hi, Frostbite. How are you? I don't know what with Frostbite in laughing. Anyway, so just a relaxing thought. Persons who normally go to the river. I'm good, Frostbite. What would you have for lunch in the early days of your time? In the past, not now. What were some of the things you have for your lunch during mealtime? So, even when you're at school, if you have a hearing problem, so you can't make no sound. That's so brilliant, dude. Because even when you're going to school, during school time, people carry certain things in their bag. Whatever fruit trees their parents have at home, that's what they have in their bags. And if they even have money or whatever, you never have much money in going to school anyway. If parents will send it to the vendor if you need anything to take it there. And on that, if it's mango, if it's guinea, if it's June, and June plum is a popular thing. I don't know if you guys know June. We call it June plum. It's always plenty in June. And the plums were big and nice. But now you have some little plum too. I don't like a little plum from them. A big plum. Okay. First I said he has sandwich. I see that you are from the new age now. But in all earlier times, some years behind now, when you say when you were much younger, depending on your age, we don't normally, if you carry sandwich, it's butter bread, wrap up in a paper bag. That is to school or church. But normally, if it's mango time, you have mango in a bag. Any fruit tree, guinea, plum, star plum, any fruit tree, that's what you'd have for lunch, during lunch time. If you're going to school, you're going to have some in the bag. You're going to share with some of your friends, and some of them carry something else and then share with you. And then I carry some, I have 6 big star apple. Pretty star apple, nice. Baby say, me love the green one. It's salt and black pepper. You know, so me say children eat it too. Me not really eat that one. Me like the ripe ones them. Sorry, and they have some big nice ripe one, Whoa. Say all once if you have $50, $60 back home, and $100 when them big. I tell you, there was this lady, I know when I want it and I order it, when you eat it, man, it's juicy and it's foody and it's filling. If I eat the green one, I put salt on it. And that it is said that the ripe ones are better to make drinks. When you use the ripe one, it drinks like fruit punch. Taste like, get that plum. The green one more plum, but the green one has too much starch. So when I'm mixing the green one and it's settle, it's the starch at the bottom, it'll leave your system. So I'm not bother with it. I still love the juice, No, man, green plum juice, nice. But when I watch the starch in it, I'm not bother with it anymore. I just focus on the ripe one. And the ripe one is never enough. Wherever you see it, never enough. People always buy them out. And people like plum, Yeah, man. You have about 3 or 4 nice big ripe plum. And you eat that for your lunch. You don't want anything more. All you want some water. Just some water. Nothing more. So, all the guinea again. You eat guinea to the mouth. Sick. Let's study with Nuku Bro. And I'm very happy today. I wonder why Nuku Bro? Because you caught me yesterday and you come again and you got me today. Is that so? What makes you so happy? You want to tell us what you had, what you normally eat for lunch during your early days, back in the day, what you normally have for lunch? Celebrations have started. What celebrations? Tell me. I don't remember, I'm a little behind. What type of celebrations? What are you celebrating? What are you celebrating? Tell man, so we can know how to celebrate. Because when you tell us what you normally have for lunch during your earlier years, I think this person is in India. Okay. Okay, in India, as we have a festival for love, love between brother and sister bond as Rakashaban, Rakashabandan, Rakashabandan. Oh, let me read again, Rakashabandan. So yeah, so happy. So it's in India as we have a festival for love. I don't understand you between brother and sister. Brother and sister band as Rakashabandan. Look, explain, and I want you to tell me more about that type of love. Thank you so much, JB. And you find some pretty ones, Where, I mean, where our sisters, where our, Nokubo say, where our sisters bind a band called Raki. Bind a band called Raki. It's a festival, Rakasha Bandan. It's a big festival. So what is the brother and the sister going to do? They're going to bind the love. What are they going to bind? What are they going to bind? Rakasha Bandan. So are they going to be involved or what? What? Tell me some more about it because I don't know about it. And you say you're so happy. So you and your sister going to Rakasha Bandan? You're all going to Rakasha Bandan? Boy, everywhere you have every country have its own festival of culture. I never hear of this one because I didn't have a YouTube channel last year this time. So maybe that's why I'm just hearing. It's a very big sister buying Raki as a symbol of love. And we give them gifts and celebrate the auspiciousness of the day. So it's just observing the sister and the brother. So you the people give the sisters and the brothers gifts to bind. So the brothers and the sisters they will live good. Also they look at using the older ones, the older brother and the older sister. And they build that bond, which is a good relationship to maintain. I see. I see, master. I was wondering what. Thank you for those hearts, the colors. Tone down the green. I mean, I love too much green, me like how the blue tone down the green. Tone it down. Mm-hmm. Look, I said, no, every sister in exchange of the promise of protecting them. Oh, okay. So they're going to protect them from who? Other people? Who are they going to be protecting them from? You see, that's why I like to do this thing because I didn't know about this. I'm hoping to go to church tomorrow. So I'll be home in the afternoon, but I will not go live until maybe about 7 o'clock. I take the day afternoon and just rest. That's why I said me come on now. And if depending on the time that we spend here, we determine if I come on later. But I know that I don't want Tetla say, you see, she not come on 2 nights and the next night in gone make 3. And we didn't inquiry. So Tetla, I'm going to present myself. Because I don't have to go and cook now. After the live, I can get a little rest. But I didn't know I was so tired, you know. Trust me. I didn't know I was so tired. So much things to do today, you know. And as I said, I don't work on a Friday. Nukubro says, any bad person and in India, we believe in negative energies of past monsters of our old days. Yes, we do protect them from these monsters and bad persons. Okay, so you protect the sisters, keep them safe, because there are a lot of negative energies. Oh my Lord, I'm glad that you're protecting them too. Maybe the monsters would have attacked them, right? Maybe the monsters would have attacked them. And you guys believe in negative energies. That is it. Tomorrow, JB said, tomorrow is your Sabbath. Don't break it to please no one, auntie. No, I'm not going to break it. That's what I say. um, I'm going in the morning and church. Tomorrow is fellowship day, so I may stay for lunch and come home probably maybe 4 o'clock, 3, 4 o'clock. But when I come on, it's like, you see, for me on a Saturday night, I like go easy. If we even on the live, you realize me just go easy, right? So that's why I was not keen. I'm not going to do that collab for now. I don't know when it will be because sometimes I'm tired, and when I was about to speak of the devil lady calling, this lady always call me when I'm on the live, and she don't seem to understand. She doesn't support these things, so can't take her call till later. Yes, no, sir. You know, me get strength when me go to church. I didn't go last week, you know. I've not gone to church 2 weeks. But sometimes I really feel tired. And you just say, you're going to sleep late. You guys say you sleep in. So sometimes you're not even sleeping, but you're there laying down. And then the rest of the day, you go back and get some good sleep. So we just treat it like that. And then Sunday, Saturday night, I will do a 2 hour. And Sunday, I try to do. And because sometimes I don't get to do, like of the 24 hours, we have so many hours to do. I only use 3 or 4. So, let's say you are resembling, today you are resembling with demon, auntie. You're resembling with Do, Doraemon. I don't know Doraemon. Let's study with Nico. Please say this. What is it? Please say this line of Hindi language. I can't even begin the first thing because when I say I don't speak Hindu, but it's Doraemon. I don't know what is Doraemon. Doraemon. I don't know what is Doraemon. So I don't know what to say. Let's try. Let's try. Ajman Shondalag. I don't know what I can't say it. Hi, why not? How are you? Welcome to the live. I can't say it at all, you know. I'm trying. JB says, take your time and do what you have to do. God see and know everything. The mind and soul is willing, but the body is not allowing you. Yes, it's true. When you're tired, you know, you have to acknowledge the fact. Sometimes some people are tired. And if they don't faint out, we say they get knocked out. They don't realize. I know a young teacher sometime last year. Hi, why not? How are you? Happy to see you too. And thank you for supporting the channel. Let's study with Nukubu says that means today I'm looking so beautiful. Oh, I could hardly say the words. I was trying to say it, but they would have been in English. And I nearly bite off my tongue. Nearly bite my tongue. This is, I know this young teacher person last year when I heard he passed on in back home. He always run from church to church. He was a Sunday person. He was the pianist, the organist. So him, you know, those people and he run from one church to the next one up and down, funeral about. When he reached the last one for the day, he collapsed. He collapsed and he never revived. I mean, and he not even stop for the eat meat into run, so do things. He collapsed. It's almost a year, about a year. It's 1 year now since he passed on. And him do himself. You can't. Sometimes they don't have time to eat, and they're still running. Let's so this is Jamaica part of America, Auntie? I don't know. Jamaica is an island, and America is a state. It's a continent, a large country, right? With 50, I think 50 or 52 states. So I don't know of them if it's a part of it or not. I don't know. Jamaica is an island. JB said, where is Tetla? You run gone already? Tetla maybe hungry. Maybe she going to get some lunch. So they say, listen, you live on island. God terrible. I don't understand, you live on island, God terrible. What do you mean God terrible? When I says giving an answer for me. Not me said, it's when I said, you know. When I says, yes, Jamaica is a part of America. So is Canada. Same thing when I think gone further. And it gone more to say also Mexico. I don't know why not get all those information from, you know. So why not? I can't back you up on that, you know. I can't back you up at all. Tetla said, JB, I'm here watching you. Me know. I know that Tetla is not gone yet. Sometimes she quiet, you know. Fatima says, hi, good night, Auntie. Good night, Fatima. How are you doing? Welcome to the live. I guess you're having late hours in the night there, but you chose to pop in, which is so nice. We all appreciate it here. And I just thought that, you know, you could have been sleeping deep, waiting on daylight, but you say no. You turn on your thing and you say, oh, Auntie's on. Yes, she's on. She's on for a little time. Let's Study says, can you tell me how to be safe during the thunderstorms? I afraid from it a lot. Do you have thunderstorms in India? Let's Study. Do you have thunderstorm in India? Oh, Fatima said, I missed you so much. Oh, that is so nice. Somebody missed me. And JB and Tetla did not miss me when I didn't come on too nice. And see, JB, somebody missed me. JB said, why are you watching me? I would love to know it. You hear that? JB asking Tetla why she loves to watch him. Why she's watching him. I like that one. JB, me like when you come up with something. Tetla, why are you watching JB? JB said, why are you watching me? I would love to know, Tetla. Tetla, get yourself in trouble. Keep your eyes closed. When you're looking around and get yourself in trouble. Let's Study says, let me see what he said. Yes, sometimes. Oh, sometimes you do. No, when I asked, I didn't know that you would have had thunderstorm. Some things I don't know what happen some places in the world. That's why I said, don't feel anyway funny. Thunderstorms are not nice, you know, because where I'm from in the Caribbean, it is very common, very, very common. Every year, certain times between, say, June and December, when you hear the thunder roll, you shake, you know. But it's normally coming out of rain, and sometimes when you get it before the rain, you know, you're going to have some heavy showers. And if you get it during the time of the rain, we know it's going to stop sudden. Some things that we learn. Fatima says, we are tired of Iran's broken internet. Auntie, believe you me, it's the same. I was saying to somebody, last night, I think the internet policy, our plans, we, I think people is more than internet. Why I say that? Everywhere, everybody is complaining. Everybody who has to deal with internet service, they are complaining. So I think maybe population is too large and maybe internet cannot handle. It just go and they are fixing up and it's not staying. So I don't know. It is everywhere, Fatima. Believe me, everywhere. It's a very unreliable system. Very unreliable. Teta says you were communicating with Auntie about the thing the person said. Okay, it's on the comment post. You can go Auntie and look. Okay. Right. So Fatima, don't be discouraged. When we get it, we get it. And when we don't get it, we just and then leave it for a while. And you know what I noticed? I don't know if it is a way of us having to use up our data. Because when the internet is down, you have to resort to using the data. So maybe Wi-Fi have too many customers. So maybe they want us to push us back on our data to use the data because data is costly. It's expensive to use the data to do what you want to do. You understand? Yeah, so each time ensure you have data on your phone and make sure when the internet is on, you turn off your data because you will have the internet and the data and lose the data. I think it's a plan they have. When the internet is down, you're going to jump on the data. And if the internet is not down, you will not go to the data. So it means that you're going to be saving up your data. Why not? What has been happening? How are things with you if you are still here? How are things? What sort of lunch would you normally have back in the early days? Not talking about going down to KFC or any of those places, but lunch. What sort of lunch? What sort of meal would you have for lunch? Oh my. Why not said if he could pay for everyone to have good internet, he would. That's so generous. But it is so wide. It's wider than wide. It's wider than wide. So to me, when the internet is down, it forces you to go and use your data. That's how I look at it because the same internet people have something to do with the data at the end of the day. No, so JB says, Auntie, we are both from Clarendon, so it is very good. She have my back. Thank you, Tetla. You are my darling. Oh Lord. Tetla is your darling and I want the darling. Because I'm not from Clarendon. Okay. I'm not from Clarendon. Okay. Kennel? I know, Kennel, where are you from? Oh, no, you're from St. Mary. Oh, so I don't have nobody to hold my back because I am not from Clarendon. But don't worry. My back is broad. My back is broad. But it has prickles. When somebody says the back have prickles, who understand? You understand? No, you understand what it means, Kennel? When somebody says the back has prickles. Prickles that can stick. It means that you cannot try the person. You're going to meet up on problems. But nobody wants to climb or have anything to do with prickles. You have to go safeguard your hands. Right? If you see prickles on a tree, you're not going to climb the tree with your bare hands. So I don't have nobody to cover my back. Who you have to cover your back, Kennel? Who do you have? On this big, pretty nice Friday evening where the sun is beautiful and JB is giving us some lovely garden flowers, who do you have? We all have to go look somebody to watch our back. See, you're having Big function coming up weekend. One in Halfway Tree, one in Crossroad. And so somebody have to go watch somebody back. Because one start credit already said they're sending things after them. I follow up the news, guys. Believe me. That's why I'm so tired. I'm supposed to be sleeping, wake up in the night and listen to news. I'm all over the place. That's something I practice. I don't think sometimes I should sleep. Just go on to sleep during the whole night. Just sleep. Sometimes I have to get up and go on the internet and look at things. I always say I want to be knowledgeable. Not you cannot know too much, but I know some people sleep at day and sleep at night. See me, they're not. The thing is, I used to read a lot of books. I love reading books. You just know people not reading again. And we used to have books that I said, Auntie D, you're not easy, Oh, you mean I don't mind putting on my regular to come to one of these functions, Yeah, why not? I used to read a lot of books because in my time, you were always encouraged to join the library at school and the parish library. And they'll see the books I read a lot of Bobbsey Twins, Hardy Boys, and some more. All literature books. You see in literature books? Tom Sawyer, Huckleberry Finn, all of those books, me read them off quick. Jack Sprat, you name the books them. I read so much. The Hills Were Joyful to a lot of Jamaican books and a lot of West Indian books. And that is why, yeah man, I love even reading history books. All the history of Jamaica, history of the West Indies. JB says, don't say that, Auntie. You don't know, say. You are number one. Yeah. Tetla, where are you? I don't have to tell you. What? If any girl or boy bad, tell them to touch a button and see what happens. Oh, I need somebody to help me laugh. Who is that? Kenny laughing. What? Huh? No, sir. Teta say, JB, keep your kid quiet. I love that, Tetla. I saw me like the live, man. Why not? What you say? Me not see you say nothing. You not put up no fade, no emoji. What? Oh, you put up one little. Me not like that little laugh, man. Get one bigger face for laugh. Me want to see big laughing. Help me laugh. Tetla, will you provoke the man for? Let the man come out now and they make problem. Lord Jesus. Kenel, what am I going to do? Tetla said, JB must keep quiet. Keep quiet. Yes. But if you're enjoying, why not? Put up one of them big emoji face that missing no man. Because and see YT Streets is asking for interaction, It doesn't have to be real. But there must be some fun in it. Me like, remember, yes, I like it like that because we not come here for just, me not like when the channel then dead. When then dead, honestly, like you this morning, Colonel, Mr. When come on, oh, you did a video, it wasn't a live. You know, why should never do a live? You should have done a live instead with what you were talking about. Honestly, you should have done a live because you'd have gotten the interaction more. Me tell you, say, JB say, you see no Auntie, somebody's getting. I wonder who, Colonel, is you or is Tetla? Who is it, Colonel? I wonder if it's why not, because why not, I don't know. I don't know if why not is why not. I don't know. I don't want to get myself in trouble. Why not is you? Why not silent? It's silent. No, Colonel, if it's true, man, that thing you did, you should have done a live. And you'd be surprised. And maybe you should have done it in a shorts. Because, see the short, the little shorts that me do, Watch me forget, see me should have checked it since today me come back. You know, see the shots was near to, it was over 3-7. It's the first I've ever done anything. And it reached that level. Well, I did a video some time ago, right? And it went to 23,000. And that's what pushed me. Believe me. You see, when you pray to God earnestly, that's why I said to text the lady last night. I said, pray earnestly. The worst of things can have a turnaround. And when I see, it's been more than about 2 months me not doing any shots, you know. Every time I tend to do it, me just don't know. And then when the suggestion to me that I should do a shots and use that song. I wanted to do the shots, and I said, somebody suggest using that song. When I get this song, I said, Lord Jesus, I like this song, but I don't know if I can find the right person for this song. Well, I took a chance. And because I like this song, I just put out everything into this song. You see, Kennel, you know, say gone over 3,700, over 3,700. And I said, Lord, let it reach 4 grand. Let it reach 4K. Believe me, you see, if it was a video, you wouldn't reach it even 10. Because, I don't know, the people are not drawn to the videos. They are more drawn to live and shorts. Those two things. And I said to myself, I would have to do at least 2 shots for the week. Why not says, I do have a language barrier. If I may, ma'am, Lord, oh Lord, your speech is a melody. Wow, a melody I am not used to. Sorry, Lord, oh Lord. But I love the ideas you share, and I love whom you serve. Whoa, you have a language barrier. So what language do you speak? Why not? I feel bad if I'm speaking and someone doesn't understand what I'm saying. What is your language? What do you speak? English? No, I speak English. I speak English. What language do you speak? Am I talking too fast? Because many times I'm told that I'm talking fast. And I used to talk fast. I'm growing up, so when people say that, I look at their face, I try to slow down. JB says, me not calling no name, me fling stone and the it lick and she ball out. You know the rest. Tetla get a lick. Tetla, oh, you going to manage? Tetla, you know, Tetla she's not yet recovered, you know. The lick is soaking. When she recovers, she will come out again. And then she will throw a stone. I don't know, she will do something else. And who get the lick now will cry out again. So she taking time to rub down the little lick that she got. She got a lick, so she keeping it. She blowing it down, so it will get cool. Why not? I don't want you to go away, you know, because I only speak English, and if you have a language barrier, boy, I don't know what I would have to do. I don't know what I would have to do. When I says, I speak English, but without the cultural difference. Okay, I understand because you're in UK. You don't speak too fast, just different. No. Different statements, use of words. I type as if I spoke it. Is it not different? I don't know. Let me go again. I speak English, but without the cultural differences. You don't speak too fast, just different. Different statements, use of words. Okay, I type as if I spoke it. It's not different. I don't know what to say really, but maybe we will. Kenneth says bye bye, Kenneth. I know you have to go and do what you have to do, and we are having a little time here. We're not going to run away yet. We come here to spend a little time until when we are ready. Mm-hmm. What? What Tetla said? What Tetla? Tetla is a Kingston. I have to use my words so that why not? Can understand me. Okay. Tetla says she's a oh, Tetla says I am a hard but my God. You hear that, JB? Tetla says she's a hard ball. You know what a hard ball can do? Knock you in the head. JB says, so what? You saying auntie, she get her lick and gone one side to ball, I'll rub the lick. Tetla, you know, that's the same thing. Why not say no? The difference with the cultural words because the word lick can mean you take your tongue and lick. And she come with the word ball, and now JB internalizes to mean that you're crying. So JB say, what you saying, auntie? She get her lick and gone one side to ball and rub the lick. But I not understand the difference with how the ball and the lick use here. The ball that JB wants to change around is that she gone one side to cry from the lick, the hit that she got. Right? She gone to rub it. But it's hurting. So which JB is through something in the after and it catches her. So she gone one side now. If you understand me. We use some words, cultural differences. Because although we speak English, we also sometimes put in some of the patois in. So maybe that's why you may not follow. And a word can have more than one meaning. For BALL, although when you cry, that ball is spelled differently, but it sounds the same as the one that you play with, right? And the lick can be, which is same as when you take your tongue and, lick something. That's right. When I say, see, that sounds different to me, and the kids done with the tongue, that is it. But in our Creole way, it can also mean a spanking. JB said, ball and crying is the same thing, right? And that it sound the same, but it's very little different. Right. When I say, Lord, oh Lord. So, see now, when it calls me now to be teaching now English language. All right. And then he said, he spelled the proper ball. When I said that is a licking. That I say ball and ball. So it's just the way we use the words them. So it may have you a bit lost a bit. You know? A BALL is the one that we play with. And the BALL is the one we and when you ball, it's a little different from crying. Because crying you don't really hear any sound. But bawling you hear sound. Whoa, whoa, that's bawling. But for us it's crying. Do you get it? Okay. I hope you get it now, why not? So when some people are bawling, they're not just which you call sobbing. Bawling, y'all put your hand on your head. Why? And make that loud sound. Do you understand? So if you should be around us more often, you will see some of these things coming out. I will try to make, especially Friday evenings, be kind of relaxing. Because having gone through the week, a lot of stress, people don't even know what they're going to eat later for dinner or tomorrow for the weekend because everybody wants to have a nice Sunday dinner. JB says, Tetla, I love you, my darling. When you are getting your beating, you have to take it like a like a general. Right? Take it graceful and say, wow, that is nice. Tetla, don't worry, you're going to corner him soon. You can't manage him, you know. Me say, I realize JB that easy not to crack him. I watched him with Auntie Hannah one night, you know. And man, I never know, say, so the two of them hot. The two of them hot like I don't know what. So if you can't take him on, you take him on, but me can't manage him, master. So if you can't manage him, you can't carry him. Take him on, but him really, really strong. He's a strong guy, you know. And he's strong with him more. If you give us some lavish, Data say, you are the general. Lord G. Give him in title JB, Tector make him feel good. Him is the general. Him rule. That's how it goes. Sometimes we have to let down and laugh and feel good because people hardly laugh. People have too much stress and people have too much things on their brain, business wise, food, grocery wise, family wise, household, a lot of things. Cow balling, yeah man, cow balling, you put it and make the loud sound. So much things. So sometimes when you come on alive, I see it like I see the channel. Let me say, to me, it is a channel different from the life because on the channel it's there, but the life itself, it gives a feeling of, what should I say? You have to make it be what it is. You know, you make people sometimes come, they put on their thinking cap. Yes, you have to think, but it's not every time you come. It's like at school. It's not every time the teacher come to the class they want to hear anything. Teacher come Monday to Thursday to teach whatever she come to teach. And Friday morning she come again. Everybody is ready. You see, after lunch, nobody no want hear no teaching. So you know what the teacher has to do? Take the class outside on that tree. Honestly. Because you want a freedom with the relaxation now. And having all week the brain working, you go on that tree and once you then spread out. Because when we used to go to school, that happened. We used to love go outside on a Friday after lunch. And school keep for 1 hour after lunch. And then by the time you're outside and you hear the bell, everybody stand up and say the prayers because you go outside with your bag. Everybody knows say school grind out. So 1 hour after lunch, 2 o'clock, say your prayers and you're gone. So you outside, we see an amen and teacher say go, you run down the hill because everybody want to reach down at them house first. So Fridays to me are very, very kind of easy. But when I was growing up, Fridays were very busy because we have to clean up the house. We have to clean spick and span for Sabbath. And we have to help bake the pudding. One greater potato, sometimes plenty potato, so 2, 3 of us have to have potato. Have to grate it. And we have to grate the coconut. And one grater the nutmeg because, and then my mother take care and fix up. And then they bake it. And sometimes you have to fish fry and that sort of thing. So, and you have to clean up your shoes. Okay, you cannot go to church late. Your shoes have to clean and your dress sort out. Your underwear, everything sort out. So, after breakfast, Sabbath morning, she said to the morning, no, you're not late. And so I tell her, no, I'm not accustomed to going late, you know. I will come to somebody's house and wait on them. But you see, I can't wait more than 5 minutes. Because you late, I come and wait 5 minutes. My 5 minutes going to be later. And to me, wait on some people, they can't ready. And even they come to the house, they run back and fix up. I can't tolerate it. So, I have to reach church early before church start. Right? Debbie says, Tetla, for me to joke and play with you, I feel you out first to know how far I can go with you. If I can't play with you, I won't. I know who I can play with. I don't play with everyone. All right. So, Teta can't play, man. So you don't have to worry. Say, I know you can play with me too, right? You're the general man. Teta cool, man. So you don't worry about Teta. I feel you out first. All right. So when church going on, And you know, we carry a little snack in the bag, you know, we little butter bread wrap up in a paper bag. We buy the thing and then little paper bag and you know, come home, you get a big lunch. Yeah, man, that's a cool, JB. They said thanks. You know, that's all we are. If Tetla wasn't Tetla, she would never be here until now. Sometimes I really wonder when, to be honest, when I think Tetla came in February or March. And I remember Tetla did ask me a question. I don't forget that question until now. And I don't know if Tetla remember. But anyhow, she has been around a long time. Tetla is like a relative. I've never seen Tetla more than when I went on the other day, the IG and Peep. From me, I go IG much, you know. Not chatting too much Tetla. Yes, so Tetla cool. Tetla cool. We are cool over here. Yeah, man. So, because of that, now when it come to Friday evening, coming from school, from the primary school especially, high school different because it took us a good while. High school keep too late on a Friday. Because we had the shift system where it start at 1, 12:30, and school finish 5 o'clock. And when it reach 4:30, everybody take time, hide, and go home. So Friday school never sweet. But the older you go, it's the same thing. And even at college, too, people complain when you reach certain time on a Friday, them brain change, they want to go. People hide and run away. Nobody no one steal. Anything we go after 2 o'clock on a Friday, nobody not learn nothing. Nobody not learn nothing. So I'm accustomed to that. So when it comes to Friday evening, it's like you unwind. And if you go to many, even government offices are, well, I've never been to much private company. So private places are different. But many offices you go to on a Friday afternoon, boy, you see, nobody not paying no mind. You know? Then say to that one over there say catch up a half hour. After lunch, that one gone down at the supermarket. That one gone down at the market and get some fresh meat. I saw people moving up and down until this time. Because on a Friday, you go an hour earlier. You know? So if you normally work until 5, you leave 4 on a Friday. So it's like to me on a Friday, you tone down, you relax down. Because you can have everything up over the days. And you're going to the weekend, your brain high up. So when your brain is going to relax. Saturday night, it's like you start from Friday. That is why people get their pay from Friday. You know, some of them drink out the body. They drink out the money from Friday evening and not have much to take home. Right? So JB said we have to laugh. We can't be mean all day long. But we really have some people we have to be careful about. Everything we do or say to them. That's true. Me, I'm a person like this. I can be very serious, but I go back and I say, all work and no play makes Jack and Jill a dull boy or girl, because we all need time to relax. Solomon takes speak in the Bible that was a merry heart. So make it a cheerful countenance. So if your face is not pleased, your heart not going to be pleased. So you have to, and it is in the Bible again that laughter is good medicine. It's good medicine. Sometimes some people have some joke, then laugh, and then cry. You know, some people just good like you, JB. Some people good at it, good at giving some jokes. So you have to get some jokes to laugh. And when you laugh, it helps your lungs, it helps your heart, it helps the blood to flow to every part of your body. It helps your brain. Mm-hmm. So, some people don't want to see you laugh. Well, anybody don't want to see me laugh, I cannot be around them. Because sometimes when I'm off the life, I remember some things I really laugh. Sometimes I laugh out loud. Anybody nearby me asks, what are you laughing about? I don't bother saying anything, but me laugh. And not every time you want to share your joke with people. As you said, JB, something you keep it to yourself. But you laugh. You laugh. You have to laugh. You have to have Light. I call it light moments. Lighten up the moment. You know? And sometimes you can lighten the moments with wriggles, some type of jokes. You know, it's just because you see whenever we reach a little further with YT, we might have the split screen so we can talk and see each other. But the bottom line is all we have to type out all of what we're saying. It kind of turn off sometimes. But then the fingers then get lazy. By the time you start type, you forget the point and you just stop. But we have to laugh out. We have to laugh. The Kenya laugh and gone. She was so unhappy this morning with the video. That it's a pity she didn't do the video on her live. You know, but sometimes the best of us we thought doesn't come true. And I plan to do 2 shorts this week, and see, I only done 1. And I will have to attempt another one shortly. But I didn't want to, because this one is still viral, and I'm so proud. Not proud of me, but proud how God led me or led us. Because you're not a part of it. Whatever I share in that is good, you share too. God helped, and the others who looked at it to send it viral. When I say 3.7 this month, I say, wow, 3.7. So I don't know. I said, Lord, let it reach 4K. So I'm going to find out later on after the live how far it reaches. But, you know, I don't want to put out another one that is going to distract it. I want to wait until I see it sort of not trending, you know, then I put another one. I realize when I put things that show movements, people respond to it. Just showing myself eating doesn't carry much. JB said, and whoa, why not block me when I says I am a German American? By the way, you have my appreciation, auntie. I don't. Why not? Why not gives the channel a donation of $9.99? Why not move mysteriously? Why not move mysteriously? I don't understand why not. It takes me off guard. JB, you're there? He takes me off guard. And I'm going to watch him whenever he gets very quiet. And I was thinking that he had just quietly left. So maybe of a fact, he's not. I have to be slow in delivering. I wonder if he really understood what we were saying a while ago. German American. Wow. By the way, you have my appreciation, auntie. Wow, he calls me auntie. That's so nice. Thank you. Why not? I don't know how this name come about. Capital Y, not. Why not? And this is just there. Thank you so much. The channel is, why not is blessing the channel with a gift. His blessing is a gift. He's blessing the channel with a gift. And we appreciate it. I appreciate it tremendously. So I'm going to note that he said he's a German American. Whoa. I wonder if I meet him one day. Maybe I'm going to see him one day. He's going to show his face. Like I look at Tetla face and J-Bud face. JB, I said J-Bud. There's this other person that I watch too from another channel. J-Bud the baker. Thank you so much. Why not? Why not tonight? Why not surprises me? So whenever I see the name, why not? I don't know if I should expect, because when I expect, he may not show up. He may just say okay and disappear, but he always gives surprises. He always gives surprises. I wonder if why not would want to be a serve have a membership in my channel. Well, he would have gone through and see if he wants to become a member of the channel. He could do so. That would be so nice. JB, don't go away, guys. I can't do anything until it is, you know, can't do anything. I have to just wait. I have to just wait on it. I have to just wait because it blocks all the views of what I would want to see. Okay, I can see some things now. I can't see much. That JB said, that is very nice of you. Why not? You are very appreciated. And the other thing I see, something, you there? Teta, you there? I'm here, but I have to wait until it goes off the screen so that I can see. I can't see anything until it's going. When it goes up off the screen, I have to wait. Okay, JB says, Teta, you there, hon? Let me see this here. And she said, here, present. Did I say here? Yeah, man. I'm so appreciative. You see what God has in store? No one can change. When I come on, I don't have, thank you so much, JB. Thank you so much. I don't have a thing. All I want to do is come on and meet with you guys. Remember I say, you guys are my family, Yeah, my family. I have some relatives somewhere down in Boston, and they're not really calling. I mean, I have not been there, but I've been here 2 years plus, and I don't go down there yet. So do I know deep down them bakes, but I'm not somebody who run up and down a people place. So I will talk on the phone, but I realize because I'm doing the live, I focus on my channel. I don't have time to deal with people. So, there it goes. So you guys are my family. So when I'm off, it's coming in my mind. I wonder if I should go on tonight. I wonder who are going. I cannot know the persons who are going to come, because like I always say, so many persons come and go, and I did not remember to tell them to like up the live, and you guys did. Yeah, and that's how it is. That's how it really is. I'm so appreciative, right? So when I come on, I don't come on with anything in mind, what I'm going to get, who is going to come, but I can count on my left on one hand. Why you not talking to me, my love? You're still mad at me. No. Teta not mad with you. She addressed you as hon. I'm here, hon. Teta not mad with you. Or you're thinking something else. No, I had to wait a while for the thing to come up, to go up off the screen, because it's like it's freeze, but it's not freeze. That's why it stay. You have to wait until the process in. So now that it has gone up a little, I can see the comments now. See, she said, JB, I'm here listening. No, sir, you think, no, Tetla. Huh. So when I'm to go live, I visualize on my one hand the persons who are expected to come and who I know would try to come. Sometimes I'm here all 15, 20 minutes, I see the little passers by, I still friend them, you know. If I say my friend and then but I me like one time, my friend them know. And you know, molest me. They just take things easy and go, you know. So it 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 is what it is. I do enjoy, and I think when I started out, I'm going to give a little thing later on, you know, down the road. Auntie, don't answer for her. Make she open her mouth. Okay, but she open her mouth and answer, but you didn't see it, and it is still there. That's what she said. I only repeat it so others can hear. Hmm? I won't say anything anymore. Right? Yeah, man. So that's why everybody have their favorite where they want to go when they want to go. And that is why sorry. That is why whenever I chose to go live, okay, I get permission, JB. She says I'm her spokesperson. So I get permission to talk on behalf of her. No problem. Don't worry yourself. You know, so JB said nothing. Oh, not anymore. Oh my lord. Then push me out. JB push me out, said not anymore. Teta said, JB, same thing, Teta, then gone. Anyway, guys, whatever you're doing, you know, you must remember to write down my name on the paper among the list. You know the list? You know when I make up a list, you must remember to put my name, you know. Because I may have to go give a little speech. Right? Remember, you know, I have to give a little speech. Oh, Hartford, Connecticut. I don't know nobody down there. I don't, Tetla, I don't know. I don't know you're going to find a way go down there now. I don't know nobody down there. I passed through there, but I never stop. I passed through there a couple of times, but never stop. That was a few years ago. Same thing. I'm only looking and I'm not saying anything. I'm just looking. Nothing is wrong. I'm only looking. Why not? It's a song. Blessed are the hungry heart. Prepare the finest feast. Blessed are their waving hearts. For them, the finest feast. One of my, I don't know that song. Let me make a note of it. I may have to Google it to find it. I never heard of it before. I never heard of it before. Only want about 3 or 4 words. All right. All right. Mm-hmm. All right. Let me read the song that why not put up and let JB and Tetla. Tetla say, JB said, I'm in Hartford, Connecticut. And Tetla say, you're there, foreign. All right, let me leave them alone with that. So, when that song is, blessed are the hungry heart, prepare the finest feast. Blessed are their waving hearts, for them the finest feast. One of your favorites. I don't know it. I've never. The words are not familiar. So I would have to look at it another time. I will Google it to find out, or go on YouTube. See if they will give me a tune to it, and I listen. So JB is asking Teta know where she's located. And Teta say, you have to put a tracker on me. But that one was good. So baby says, are you telling me you in JA? Mm-mm. Let me go on. But you have to put a tracker on her, she said. But a big thought that Tekla, you talk big. You talk big, man. So me not saying another word, I wanna looking. Teta says, what more Jamaica from Clarendon, Beckford, Crawl, Chapelton. I don't know those places. So Teta is saying where she's from. So JB can do the rest. I'm just going to be here looking. I've heard about Crawl and Chapelton. I don't know about Beckford. I've never gone to Clarendon. I just pass on my way to either going to Kingston or back. I never stop. I only stop at the Juicy Bay place, but I don't stop anywhere else. I don't know anybody from Clarendon, so I don't stop there. That's my only reason. I just pass through. Yes, people. And why not? I see you're back. No, I didn't know that you were. That is why you didn't understand what I was saying, because you have different cultural thing. So how has it been now for you since you're here? How has it been? How have I been making it any clearer for you to understand when I speak? Yes, I try not to speak too fast, and I try to explain some of these terms that we use, which I hope it had helped. Yeah, hope it had helped. And I must say thanks also for your donation. I guess you have been the only person who have been donating to this channel. And I'm not going to tell you I don't like it. I appreciate it. Because I guess, one person had bought a membership. I don't, and it would be nice if you could buy a membership on our channel. And then you could, and then help to support the channel. But there'll be other things too that you may like to be a part of. What JB is saying, but auntie, if I have to put a tracker on her, that simply means she is a dangerous woman. That is the same thing. No, you want to pull me in it. You're coming out to pull me in it. What did you tell me a while ago? Earlier. Let me go and find what you told me. Let me find the exact words. Let me find it. Let me look. Let me find it. Me just did this thing here. Boy, that was when it came on. When you said that too, okay. I'm not to talk for her. And she said, I have our permission. And you said, not anymore. I know you're coming to tell me now. What? That if she's a dangerous woman. I don't understand you. She said, I'm a simple person, not dangerous. JB said, but you is the host. I am the host, so I'm held accountable and I'm held responsible. Oh my Lord. No, no. You see how you people walk and put people into problem. Peddler, you better get up and start walking. So that by the time I finish the show, you're able to tell JB how far are you from Preparation Road. Because I am the host. And everything going, see, they run me off one night. I couldn't come back the second night. The second night I couldn't show up. And now me show up, them holding me responsible. JB says, are you say Tedla, you are the one say the word, not me. Tedla, you better watch your word because JB noting every word. Right? So choose your words and careful. Because maybe why not is looking and don't understand what that tracker mean. Right? So why not? Are you in the army? Or you just migrated? If you're still there, if you might, whatever, well, I don't want to go personal. Oops. Oops. I don't want to go personal. How you feel being a German? Whoa, the paper signed quickly. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, quick. My paper signed so quick. Wow. Signed quickly. Why not says he's not in the army, but many of his family have. So how do you cope with the language? Is the language a serious barrier for you? Is it language a serious barrier for you? How you cope with it? Are we the first set of Jamaicans that you're communicating with? It's different. How different? I'm just trying to see how best I can modify because sometimes something happen, it just happen. Sometimes I'm speaking, my parents always tell me say they can't hear me say because I talk too fast. So, but sometimes I'm speaking and I see a person turn the eyes, I catch up with myself. It's just a habit, you know. And sometimes they will say, I don't hear what you're saying. And I feel bad and I have to come again. And then you say it's not the fast. And I guess it's the words that I use. Because, you know, we have another language in our country, which is part of our culture. It's Creole, but we call it Patois. So there are some words that we interchange. It just falls in place. The sound of the word, not the spelling. It falls in place with the English language. Like as we use the word ball, if we use some words in Patois, depending on how we use it, you would understand. So if I say the boy sits there with his hand on his head balling, and you actually see what the boy is doing, it's different now when I say, using the word ball, as the girl is playing with the ball, something like that. The ball and the balling. So when I saying we have German words, listen to me now, I cannot say it. Schlagen and Itzen. Different. I cannot say those words. So why not? Let me ask you, what has brought you to this channel? I'm curious for your generosity, kindness, and I remember I didn't see you for much of a couple of weeks. I think it was in July. But the internet has been up and down with us. It bunks me off too. That's why this other person from came on and said the internet giving them problem. So I imagine they want to go live and they're on one side of the globe and cannot get to go. Things are happening. Tetla said, JB, sometimes we give surprises. Okay. Why a town girl that, JB? She come from Clarendon, but a Kingstonian that talk, Kingstonian talk. Yes. So I hope you will like our channel. I was trying to give you a blue coat, but I don't know what happened. Maybe you don't want the blue coat. Maybe you don't want the blue coat. Teta says, JB, JB say, yeah, one man don't like surprises. Hey, make it clear. Make it clear. Make it clear, ma'am. Nobody likes surprises. Why not says, sorry, what brought me is random happen stance, Well, I have no better description. Random happen stance enough. Though I do enjoy it, after I asked you about peace, I became a fan for life. Fan for life. I don't know, but I thought I put a blue coat on you. It was yesterday you came on? No, I don't remember. Yeah, well, I appreciate you being here too, and you give your contribution. But and you would have been. I didn't know I had a friend. Did you subscribe to my channel? I don't have any. I don't remember seeing anybody from Germany. Quite a number of persons have subscribed. I think I got about 14, since my shorts go viral. Every time I talk about my shorts, I have to rock. I feel so nice. I put my all in it because I want to make it. Wow. Whoa. Now you're knocking my brain. You say it's been months since my first question. JB, keep your kin quiet. I want to hear a story now. Why not says I am from USA? Oh, I thought you told me you were German USA. Well, one thing for sure, I do enjoy your company. I like when people come on the channel and contribute. I don't like when I'm not a talker, which is so surprising. When I became a part of YouTube, I didn't know that I have to do this amount of talking. I'm not somebody who talk a lot. I be with people all day and just necessary, Okay. Okay, your family is, yes, from there, prior to 001. Okay. Well, and when I come onto this thing here now and I find that I have to talk, I said to myself, what are you going to talk about, Auntie D? What is it? What is it? I don't know what to talk about, but I still enjoy coming on the live. Yet I don't know what I'm going to talk about. And then I become frustrated. And then I tried. And I like the live, I find it easy to relate. Well, the persons are not available. Teta says, JB may come from bush, tied goat and pig. You're a hard-working person, right? Why not says, can I ask you another question? Yes, but don't make it too personal. Because I don't want nobody bring out any personal thing here. Because everybody keeps their privacy. So if it's not going to invade my privacy, you realize as long as it's to the community guideline, fine. But if it's going to be invading my privacy, I'm not going to. I would say no, no. But as I don't know, okay, well, fair enough. You can shoot the question. And if I think I want to answer it, I answer it. What's the question now? I'm anxiously waiting for it. JB and Tetla them setting their eyes to see the question. You know. But by the way, when things are written, persons are able to see it, right? Okay, so we're not hiding anything because I see what they write. And when I read JB say I must not speak anymore, I'm only looking. I'm looking. Wynand says, how do you truly forgive a person who wronged you? How does it make you feel and how do you handle it? A person who wronged me, how I forgive a person? I may read. So I have to read the thing more than one time. Truly. Okay, piece by piece. If a person truly wronged me, I'm not going to be happy about what the person did. And if I'm going to forgive a person and move on, I will. But it doesn't mean that I will forget, you know, because only Jesus Christ can forget. He said we should forget, but forgetting takes time. You forgive, you know, you forgive, but you don't forget. But it takes time to forget. If you understand what I'm trying to say. And you forgive the person and you try to help the person along, hoping that the same thing will not happen again. Right? If the person wronged, you know, and I'm going to be cautious because let's have a saying, a foolish child falls out the doorway twice. One is accident and two is purpose and three is a habit. So if it's accident the first time, the second time it's going to be a purpose. But as I say, sometimes we have to forgive and forget and don't carry the monkey on our shoulders continuously because the person who you forgive accept the forgiveness and then you know who should be the one to have forgiven the person still carrying it around. So you have to at some point in time let go and allow it to heal. The next part, how does it make you feel? It makes you feel sad at the time, yes. It makes you feel sad at the time. But after you forgive, you feel better in yourself that you have given the person, I don't say a chance, you have tried to understand why the person probably had said, done whatever to you, hurt your feelings or something. But at the end of the day, you have to move on. Even if you and the person become friends, it's like a broken relationship with two persons, a couple or so. If they are separated and it cannot work and they are divorced, I don't think they should be in malice. I think if they see each other, that's my belief, they can say hi. They may not go into any, deep conversation because whatever caused them to be separated. But they can say hi and they can smile and say, "Hi, what are you doing?" and keep going. That's what I think. And it's you can't just leave people in the dark. Handling it, you have to allow people. You have to give people. We all need chances. We all need chances, and we just like how we need it, other people need it too. And you have to give people a chance to. You have to give the wound a chance to heal. Sometimes we force the thing and really heal properly, so it takes time. You understand? It takes time. But every day it will be one, a little better and better. And over time, it would have progressed itself into the best way possible. Right? And nobody is perfect. Adam and Eve were in the garden and Eve went and did what she did. Adam didn't do anything. Eve went away and did what she did. And she returned and gave Adam the fruit. And that's what Adam should never. But these things are lesson to us now. We'll say Adam should never take the fruit, but he had to take it. And what did he say? Did he lie? When he was asked, he said, the woman though gave me, gave it to him to eat. So what I'm trying to say is sometimes you have to acknowledge that something would have caused a little problem. So you work it out. I don't know if I sound sensible. I don't know. But let's see from the person never take, if a person had taken your life, then you don't have any way of coming back to say anything. But from a life is not lost. For when I say something that man people lose their lives, God knows it is difficult to forgive that person. A person going down a person's relative or father or mother parents, and then you have to learn to forgive that. The Bible, you think it's easy being a Christian. The Bible tells a lot of things. You have to forgive. Else you cannot. And we say the prayer, our Father which art in heaven, and you know the prayer. If we can forgive, the Bible tells us, if we can forgive, how can our Heavenly Father forgive us? So sometimes it takes not, we can't do it by ourselves because we are prone to go back. So if we say we call in on the Lord, we ask Him to help us. You understand me? Without God in it, it's not going to work and it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult because it's self. Like some people say, whatever they do, they will not apologize about anything, yet they want to get apology from you when something goes wrong. So, but life is full of surprises and life is short. I don't think we should bury ourselves in things of the past, whatever it is, and then we keep having this big say monkey, walking a monkey on our shoulder, walking with it every day. It's just going to wear down. I don't know if I could have said it any other way. I try to say it the best way possible. Maybe tomorrow I could have looked at it from another angle. But there's no hard and fast rule where you have one way of doing the thing. I hope you understand me why not. JB said, Teta, you forget Moko me come from way up in the bush. A real country boy you are deal with, my girl. Oh, yes, you say you were from Clarendon. Or say you're from Moko. Moko are from Back Bush Place with you. Thank you for the garden. JB. Lens Plus say hello, my friend. Hello, Lens Plus. How are you? Happy to see you. Oh, I'm fine. I'm doing well. Thank you for the hearts that you're giving. I was responding to my friend here, so I wasn't strolling up to look. Tetia said, JB, I'm not a girl anymore. You go Edwin Allen School or Thompson Town High School. Wow, that was one of your schools. Lens Plus giving me hearts. Thank you, Lens Plus. JB says, Tetla, have I said something to offend you? If I do, I deeply apologize. I don't think so, JB. You're thin-skinned. Lens Plus, give me that white hearts. Teta say, me not vex so easily. I don't think she's vexed, JB. She want to find out if you really come from Clarendon, if you're up there. You don't realize that? Lens Plus giving me some. What type of writing these? I don't know. I can't read them. And he gave me some heart. And JB says, no, I go to Lennon. You have a Lennon, I'm a Lennon High. Lens Plus says, hello. I think I went on Lens Plus. Lens Plus, one of those Iranian people. I look at something that I don't understand the language. Pretty girl. Hello, it's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, pretty girl. How are you doing, pretty girl? What's your name, pretty girl? Petra said, Lennon Down and Moko look pretty now. Well, yes, Lennon seems is a new school. Paint up and look nice. Um, Pretty girl says, Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. Pretty girly, muy bien, gracias. And JB give me some nice garden of flowers. Tesla says, who is the owner for the gas station down there? You see, JB, she wants to know if you're from Clarendon. Lensford says, what, my name? What is my name? I'm Romina. I remember you, Lensford. You came on about a day or two ago, right? And Lensford want to know my. I wonder why Lensford want to know my age. Why Lensford want to know my age? Why? I don't give up my age like that, Lensford. When it says Romanian, when I say, when I don't look as if in agreement. Lens Plus says Romina. JB says Sid Simpson own the gas station, but them analyze him. Oh, so he knows about. He's from Clarendon. Then Teta is from Clarendon. He's from Clarendon. Why not? Doesn't into that. Yeah, Teta says Simpson died. So Teta, she know about Clarendon. True. So see, those are little clues that helps Teta to know that you really know something about our parish. Like me, I don't know anything. I only hear of the names of places. I know I hear of the name of Lennon High when Rossies and have the Costa Cup with Lennon. They always beat Lennon High. But Lennon High, I think they won the Costa Cup 1 year, you know. They won it some time ago. Rossies lost to them too. JB said long time. Yes, long time. Long time. I used to follow the Costa Cup, you know. I used to like going to watch it at the school. But those are days. What time is it here? Oh, I forget it now, you know. Oh, let me look at the television. Me turn it down so low that I don't want the sound come on. My time is 4:36. It's 4:36 here for me. 4:36 p.m. And you are having, what time are you having there? It's 12 midnight for you. Okay, so yeah, so many hours ahead of us. Oh, yeah, far. Many, many hours, man. It's 4:36 here. 4:36 p.m. You're more than 8 hours ahead of us. Okay, so you should be in your bed sleeping. Why not said, be courteous? Oh, am I not being courteous? I don't know. Let me look. What is? Yeah, 4:36 here. Then supposed to come back and say, I don't know why he kept saying hi. Let me look at this thing here. JB, you stop at 4 Path Bakery for bread. Yes, so he knows that he knows Clarendon, parts of Clarendon then. Shifters Collection Vlogs, hi, saying hi, Auntie Shifters, how are you? I'm fine, I'm thankful. How are you doing? Lens Plus wants to know my age, and I'm not going to give you my age. Lens Plus, I don't know why you want to know that. Is that relevant? Is that relevant, Lens Plus? I don't know. I don't think so. Shifter say, how are you, Tetla? Says JB says, yes, I do, Tetla. That is where we get the best bread. So you see now, it's really from Clarendon. And Shifter's collection vlog says, I am good. And Wyland says, not relevant, auntie. What is not relevant? Shifter says, oh yes, the age, not necessary. Shifter says, bless. And collection vlogs say, thank you. I'm happy to see your collection vlogs. How have you been? How have you been? You see, you guys are here now. No. It seems as if I'm not going to do something tonight, but it's still early. It's 4:30, 4:38. Never ask. Right. I don't know why. I was gonna respond to him. Maybe he wants. I don't know what he wants. Why he wants to know? That's not. You see, he didn't pay attention to my topic that I have there. We were talking about what persons have for lunch. How was it? What was a meal like? Meal. What they would eat for lunch when it's their lunchtime. I'm not talking about, some people say they would have had a sandwich. Some of us say would have had fruits, like the type of fruits that we have back home. Some of us will go and roast breadfruit and cook. Okay, why not saying be courteous and yeah, very simple. Thank you. Why not? Teta says you go Victoria too. Shifter say, Auntie, watch menu upload whenever you are free. Okay, I will try. You know something, as you say that, let me put in my charger, because whenever I go be uncertain, I don't want my thing is, I don't want my phone to die. I mean, I don't know why it just flash in my memory. Yeah, that's what as she said something I remember. Because when I came and it was not 100%, it was in the 80s. And I don't want it to die on me at all. I forget about it. Say, it was down to a single digit. Okay. I'm going to go to it when I'm done. I'm going to try. Well, luckily, later when I do my Friday evening worship, I just sing and read scriptures. I don't do much talking. So I'm giving you all the time now. I'm going to try and do it up to the 3 hours. Guys, you really give me energy. You give me energy. When I say that I watch that battery, JB say, yes, I go to all those places, but it's been a while since I've seen there. So you don't go back to where you come from, JB. You have been here for a long time. So why not? How are you enjoying it? Did you like my response? You didn't say anything. Shifter says, I have been very busy for many days. My son's exams were going on. I understand. Believe you me, Shifter, I have been pushing and pushing and pushing like a lady in labor. Everything I do, they keep saying, keep pushing, keep pushing. And I have been pushing. And man, when you see I can sit, I'm taking it easy now. When you see I can sit and I can spend some time with friends, whoa, it makes me feel so wonderful. So, so great. Right? Teta said, JB, you throw a stone behind you. That means that he doesn't want to return. He should. I hope that why not is trying to understand the conversation. Shifters Collector said, that's why I did not get time to meet you, Auntie. I understand, when we're going to get some time, when everything is gone through the process and everything is finished processing, then I can put something in my community page and allow everybody to see. But for now, it is still being processed. Things are not final, and I don't want to speak, and then I have to take back my word, so I just wait. You see, time, Time, whoa, is an easy word to say, time, but it takes time. Time. You have to wait on time, but time don't wait on nobody, It don't wait on you, but we have to wait on it. So that's how it goes. We will soon hear some words that are going to be hopefully pleasant. Wynand says, I agree with what you say. It is good to hear. I feel at home with what you say. Maybe I try to be honest, and sometimes we have to put ourselves into other people's situation. If we are in that position, one who wrong somebody, would we want to be forgiven? Would we want them to accept us back into their friendship? At least, would we want to be left outside in the cold? And sometimes these persons can become good friends, But sometimes too, friendship sometimes have to what you say, wither the storm, for you to see who your real friend is. Sometimes you're going through difficulty, friends flee. You understand me? And who you don't expect to assist come to your assistance. And then things do happen. Sometimes the boat rock, but they stay together. Let me look here some more. When I said, okay, she said that. Collection Blanc said, did you have your breakfast, Auntie? I had my breakfast, And did you see me trying to dance? Did you see me trying to dance? I realize when I do any form of dancing, it will go. But if I just sit and talk, let me look at this one here. JB says, this is one thing I would never do. I am not afraid or ashamed to say where I'm from. Proud of me, Moko. Yes. Anyway, I come from, be proud of it. Because we are going, don't know. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? Good evening. Welcome to the live. You're so fortunate because we would have been off a while, but we are kind of trying to push a little now. JB says it's a fruitful place. Okay, Moko. One day I'll go there and get some breadfruit and banana and planting. What else do they plant there? JB. When I says hi to Cheryl, and Shifters says good, and Cheryl says hi, why not? She was washing, and Cheryl says she know Moko. You see me have a lot of Clarendon people here now. I saw. Shifter says hi, Cheryl. So Cheryl is also from Clarendon. So you three need to know where each other come from in Clarendon. Right? Star 3. And if you check it out, there are quite a number of persons on my channel from Clarendon and nobody from my parish. I have not been able, I don't know. Sorry. A person on my channel from most places. Some of them I don't know. And since this week, I got 14 persons added from that shorts. Can you imagine? I feel so good. Good. I've been working, You don't see me on the channel, I'm not joking. I've been working. But when I come off this evening, I will have to go and find what I'm going to talk about, put it together, and come on. Because if I don't, when I do the live in the daylight now, I always like to do it in the early afternoon, like 12:31. But because today is my day off, so I had a number of things to do. I came back a little late and tired, so I took a little break. I said, all right, I'll come on at that time. And see me here, and I'm still here. But I am thankful for your company because, we need in life, we need to have good friends. We have friends, but we need to have good friends. Where is this? Cheryl says she loves Trelawney bad. What is in Trelawney? The yam? I know they have a lot of good yam in Trelawney. And Sisters is asking Cheryl how she is. JB said we have everything up there. Okay, so JB come from Trelawney too. And Cheryl said, my family is from Frankville in Clarendon. So Cheryl, are you living in Frankville as well? Cheryl says, I'm fine, collection blogs. JB says, Cheryl, I know all those places. What? So that tells Sector says he knows Clarendon well. I need a bottle of pasta oil. Sell at the shop at the gas station. Tedda says, I need a bottle of, maybe I mean castor oil, and it's still at the gas station. She says, Cheryl said, everything in Trelawney. I wonder why. Collection blog said it's good. Cheryl said, no, auntie, I'm in Trelawney. Cheryl, you're in Trelawney? I didn't know. I thought you were living in Clarendon. My. We're in Trelawney. Because I see you show the farming that you do, and I figured that is Clarendon. I didn't know. And yes, Trelawney, there's a section named Warsop. It's a big farming community. Until you are getting me mixed up, Boko me come from. Oh, sorry. I mean, so Cheryl, you're from Warsop? I hear they have big, it's a big farming community, People then plant a lot of yam, lot of food, everything. I hear carrot, everything grows. And I hear it's far from Falmouth, way up into the hills. Warsop. I've never been there though, but I hear about it. So Cheryl, you live in Warsop? I don't know why I thought you were living in Clarendon. Here I am saying that you are Clarendonian. Yes, you live in Warsop. Yes, man, can I see you out in your farm with the things my God, I didn't know. That I say out of Frankville. I didn't know. I see you have so much farming things there. I like where I live. I like when I can plant things. It is nice. You go out there in the early morning or in the afternoon. I don't just believe in planting flowers. I like to see other things. It's really nice and it's economical. You save your kind of money, but you're eating what you plant, and it tastes different because it's more natural. It's more natural. So you surprised me, man. And now here I am saying that you're from Clarendon. So that's a long time, go drink goat milk. They have a lot of goats up there. So that means Tetla and about I have a couple more persons who are from Clarendon. Yes, fresh natural stuff, auntie. Yeah, me know. Yard feel pretty, but food have to plant. Yeah, me watch it. I would, say because you tell me, say, children, how far up you live, Cheryl? How far up you live? Yeah, I like natural things. Yet I hear persons, I know persons who had relatives living up there. I remember, I think, was it man named Butner, Finnekin? I remember what the name was, It's near to Troy. I hear about Troy Bridge, the place where the bridge is break down. But remember, say I have not gone there, so I don't know. One of these days, I'm going to surprise you. About how many miles from Falmouth? I think it's you're supposed to be way up, man, way up, way up, way up, way up. Way, what should I say? Way down in the south part. Maybe you bought the Clarence, Saint Elizabeth too. I know it's a big farming community. I hear. And when there's people then selling the yam, she said, I know Mr. Buchanan and Mr. No, one of the, no, I don't know them, but I know I have a neighbor who had a brother living up there. I don't know if his name was Finnegan, I don't remember. But he had died. And I think the wife died soon after. Quite a while now. Not Buchanan, Buckner. No, I don't remember the name. The lady named Buckner, but I think the man was named Finnegan. Me not remember. Manchester border. Okay, you're Manchester border. That means you're far up, man. You're far from Falmouth. You're closer to Manchester. Are you in the man Padmore's area? The one that have the funeral home? I don't know. I don't know the place. I know the name. I always look at the different constituency politically. That's why I can mention that name. Auntie, do you remember I am from which place? Shifters. You're from India, right? You're from India. Is it India? I think Cheryl said 40 to 45 minutes. Mm-mm. Yes, my name. Yes, my name that. Cheryl said, one Mr. Padmore, yes. And he is. Shifter said, whoa. Shifter, did I, I don't know, maybe I don't have the thing looking at you now. I think, yes. Oh, I know what shifters want to do, Maybe you guys don't remember. Shifters have what should I talk? Shifters, what you have that you travel on? That you took it to Munya charity? Should I talk? What's the name of the thing that you use? Scooter, right. She's gonna take a scooter to meet you, Cheryl. So you can take her to meet Mr. Padmore. And take her through Warsaw so she can see the farming community. So when Shifters connects with you, Cheryl, she's going to know. And Buena says, you know people from India, Auntie. This is impressive, ma'am. I have, see a lady there, Shifters, collections, box. She's some, yeah, I have I have a few persons from India. I have a wide cross section of people. That's why I love my channel, because I don't know when they are coming on. I don't know when they are coming on. I have from Philippines. I was on one of my Filipino channel this morning. Big Up Makes You Feel Nice, a singing channel. Okay, she do short-term rental, so shifters can stop over. And why not may choose to stop over too, because he may want to take a scooter through the farm to look. Blessings, shifters. I let the puss out of the bag, so you don't have to say anything more. Tetla is quiet. JB is tired. JB seems as if he wants to go to bed. But another 16 minutes, I'll let you guys go to bed and rest. It's very late over there with shifters now. So many hours ahead of us. Supposed to soon have daylight. And Cheryl say, yeah, I would love one day we meet. We have what you say, a link up. And I don't want in a no hotel, some place like one of them big farm and see roast yam and all sort of things. Something, but when I look at shifters to come all the way from India, oh my God, I don't know what time should start, because that scooter is going to take a hell of a time. If you have smooth sailing, fine, but it's gonna take a long time. She said, I will come to meet you one day on my scooter. Yeah, I'd love to. When I says, yes, I would like that someday, auntie. Yeah, I think of it all the while because we are one big family. And it would be nice. Some place we don't know when, just like it's at the back of our brain. One day, I believe it one day that it's gonna happen. God is God is not gonna let us just have this channel and come together as a family. Um, Shifter said, Auntie, just tell me how does scooter run? When I say one day, yes, one day. Cheryl says she would enjoy the hill and valley, mountain, river, and so. Yes, she would have. I would have too. Cheryl says, I'm here. Tetna is ready. Anybody, when you touch nature, it makes you feel, at home. You feel good. You're not going to the hotels and it's just another hotel. That is why people are using the Airbnb more. They get to go out in the communities. Yeah. One day, we don't know when. We don't know when. What is this? Am I blinded? Why not is giving me hell this evening, Why not let me have to run to the bathroom, Shifter say, Auntie, please make that scooter sound. Vroom, 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 vroom. Well, I don't know where Why Not is. Why not? Just don't give me any heart attack here, Cheryl, thank you for your donation. Why not? I feel so, I don't know, I'm confused. Cheryl says, may have a river named Noisy River. You would love it. Oh, I never hear of that one. I think I look leaning. Noisy River, you would love it. I would love to hear that river make you nice. Oh, yes, that would be nice. Cheryl says, see him so auntie. You hold it on, it's on. Those your scooter just run on the heavy part of the wheel, but it goes a sound going vroom, and they shake up the handle, vroom, and they take a gear, and from you push out, you don't stop it until you reach at Cheryl. I won't be able to take that call until after the live. And sister say I'm so cute, and then I'm going to be on my vroom vroom. And who is going to be with you now? Shifters. Why not would want to come? He wants to come, but he's not so sure. Maybe he's going to shake off in the ocean. So you'd have to hold on tight to you. Because I can only be on my one that says vroom. And when I hold it and bend my head, I can't have anybody behind me because the wind is going to blow them off. But why not can stand on your scooter or on his own scooter and hold on to you? JB says, no Tetla, I'm here. I'm just listening and enjoying the conversation you ladies have it. Lord, guys, help me to thank. Why not? For his donation to our channel. Oh Lord, why not? Wonder if I can sleep tonight. Shifter say, Auntie, I will make you sit on the back seat and then we will travel and explore more. You know the thing, man. You know it that I'm ready. I know you know that I'm ready. I am ready. Cheryl says, thank why not for blessing, Auntie. Yeah, I feel so, I wish I could have done something more. Teta says, me don't leave work till 6 p.m. But I says, no, thank you. I appreciate it. Why not? I do. I can't believe that I'm seeing My name make me eyes can see tonight or tomorrow morning. I might me go to bed and sleep and when me wake up me turn fool. It's that's why sometimes I come on alive, guys. It is like I don't know. It is a therapy. It's like medicine. Even if I don't see I've never been on a live and nobody come on, but I've been on my life for more than 20 minutes alone. And first time I would feel lonely, but then the spirit says, don't be lonely. So I start sing and I will find a lot of songs and sing and I will read my Bible and feel good. And in no time, somebody will come, and make things feel much, much more rewarding. And like I know that I got my good rest last night. That baby said, Tetla, please be careful. Don't get in trouble. We can't afford it, okay? What trouble is she going to get into now? Tell me. What trouble? No, man, there's no trouble. She's at work until 6. So she was supposed to be on the live this time, but maybe she hide the phone in her pocket, as we normally do, and have her ears set to listen. See if she come with big talk, like, what trouble, JB? Then it says, hi, Auntie D. Why? Then it's Bigfoot. I wonder why your name is Bigfoot. Hey, Auntie D. Cheryl says, I was watching today and I got a few supporters on a short live. That's in a short live. That's good. Every bit adds up. JB said with the phone. What were you expecting her to use, JB? Cypher's collection says, Auntie, please lose some weight. Oh my God, I am not so fat. It's because I'm sitting down. Please lose some weight also. Otherwise, my scooter will not run. I've been controlling my weight since I'm here now. Because back home, you eat this and you eat the other. And I don't have the things that I like on hand. I have to improvise, and some of them get miserable, but I try to tolerate. So I don't, I don't, I take up a lot of it since I've been here. Because the things that I like back home, I don't get them, you know. But I'm still thankful. Teta says, okay, JB, no, man, we'll get into trouble. Yeah, so I just, just sometimes when you look at some situations around, it's different. You don't know tomorrow may be. So you just do it as is. Live every day as if it's the last day. And if what I realize, there's not many persons I don't meet many persons here. I go to church too, where I meet most persons. Let me look here. Why not? He's saying something. He said, I hope that you have a wonderful day. I enjoy asking hard questions of you. You have always answered well. Peace be with you, Auntie. I appreciate you. Boy, you make me feel bad now. You make me feel bad now. Not true. All right. You have to go. I'm sorry you have to go. You spent a good time with us and I appreciate it and I appreciate your donation. And I gave you a quote, but I don't know what happened. I don't see the quote keep coming up. So I don't know if you take out the quote and throw it away or what. What happened? I don't know if you don't want to become a member of, you don't want to have any membership in our channel. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm going to put you in a quote. Hope that you will accept the quote. Oops. Hope you will accept the quote. I hope you accept it. Sorry, someone fall over. I hope. Why not? I hope you also have a good weekend. When you come back, I'm going to farm some questions for you too, because you just take your time. Um, Sister say, okay, auntie, I'm going now. Okay, collection, nice meeting you. I do need to come by, but shifters, I'll tell us we're going to have a good time because of this thing that I was the double H that I've been working on. The road is rocky and the hills are steep, but I'm still heading. I'm still heading on. Cypher's Connection blog says, stay blessed, auntie. Stay blessed, auntie, and all. Yes, thank you so much, Cyphers. And don't think we forget you. Don't think we forget you. Right? We don't forget you. We don't forget you at all. Let's see. Yeah. Yes. We have another 5-6 minutes, and I'm going to release you guys so I can be able to come back later, about 8 o'clock or so, 8:30, to do my little thing. I know that some will not be back because they're going to be tired. I'm not going to be upset with anybody. I appreciate your company. This is a Friday afternoon. Oh, why not? You're there now, so I see it. You see it in, I put you in the coat now, so um yes, going to cook. I won't be cooking anything this evening. I'll just be warming up. Yes, I'll be warming up. You know what I did had for lunch? And that's why the idea came up with the lunch thing. It was after I had my lunch. I said I should have showed you guys what I was eating. I had some patties. It's like Jamaican patty, but the pepper was not strong in it. And it was cheese patty, but I had to put a piece of cheese in it, make it feel like a cheese patty. Sorry. And then I had a bagel and a pear. A nice little small pear that you slice and eat. And I'm telling you, when I finished eat the thing, I said I should have really have a lunchtime talk and have a video. When we finish everything, so boy, I miss the bami and the fish is here, but me miss the bami. Can't see no bami at all. Yes, JB said, I know that, so me stop chatting before this big mug get me in trouble. Yes, yes. So that's why I said I should really, but I say, why is after me to have the lunch me coming out? So I try not to say that, I make it look as if you used to have lunch, eat lunch before. I change it around because I felt bad. I should have done it while I was eating and show you. But I will do it another time. And Cheryl said, fresh meat. Look here, Cheryl, don't get me upset. Bami is something I like very much. Very, very much. Very, very. And I went the other day, I got some. But quickly gone. I will eat 2-3 bami. And if you have the fish with it, fried fish, escovitch fish with onion and pepper. You don't want anything more. But as I say, hopefully, but guys, like up the live, my live is still at a single digit. Thank you, thank you. I like when I leave and my live is at a 2 digit because I know I won't reach a 3. I always appreciate the 2. So somebody never like it, and anybody still here who didn't like it need to like it some more. All right. Anybody who never like up the live yet and realize that they are going to leave, why not did you like up? No, I shouldn't ask why not, because what he has done, I should never ask him to like the live. Anybody else? Tetla, Cheryl is gone, but she said she's going to cook. It marvels me that she lives in Trelawney. And she talking so much, and I believe it was Corinne. I have about 4 persons from Clarendon on my channel. Yeah, man. Yes. Big like that. All right. I'm going to sit down into the 3 hour now. So I'm going to give myself 2 or 3 minutes. Right, guys? So, oh, I didn't see that when I was asking a question. So sometimes I feel look back to, He's asking what is Bami. Bami is made from cassava. If you grate it, I don't know the other name for cassava. Maybe you could Google it. You grate the Bami, squeeze out the water. You don't drink the juice. You use the juice to settle for a while, and you throw off the top part of the water from the juice, and you put that part to dry, which is called starch. And the trash from the Bami now, you keep it in a ball or you spread it out and dry it, and you can still use it without it dry. You bake it in a pot, like, or in a frying pan. You fry it, so you can have it. Back home, when I was growing up, my mother normally grate it and have it in a ball, and then she crumbled it out and put it when she's going to bake into the frying pan with a little oil. And then she take time, and when you go and turn it, you take time and turn it, flip it over, so both sides fry. In the stores now, you can get it back home. You can get it already made into Bami. We just buy it, take it home, soak some milk in it for a little while, and then some do it overnight, and then you cut it up and fry it. It is very nice with fried fish. So when people go back home, they always try to bring back fried fish and Bami. So you can Google it and you see what it looks like. It's very tasty. It eats like pudding, or it has a bread like eating. Bami is nice. So those are why things I said back home. When you have some things that you can prepare lunch or dinner from your farm, because it is easily grown, it can stand up to any weather. And you can cook it, boil it, and eat it. You have 2 types. One is kind of poison, you don't really, and one is sweet. Because one sweet cassava, one is bitter. You don't drink the juice for none of them. You just bake it. And it's sometimes round. Most time it's round. Boy, the number look big on my screen though. When I put up a big number on my screen today, I know the number is there now. It's a highlight, it's a landmark. I thank you so much. So guys, I'm 3 minutes into the 3 hour. So I can safely say I settled at 3 hours today. Isn't it wonderful to have friends to share a Friday evening? If it was in the week, I would not have got those times because, I'm out Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So when I come on a Friday, I always get blessings. So why not? Thank you so much for your donation. And I do hope we see more of you. And to all my channel members, Tetla, JB, who again was here. Cheryl is gone, but I know they will go back and look at it and look back over the thing. And one other persons will go back and look at the video, So I have to be cautious. See, they didn't call my name, they didn't thank me. And persons who are also out there who are listening, we say they're in the bushes. I appreciate them just the same. And collection vlogs, again, I call JB already, I'm gonna mix out my body. And some persons that passed through, they didn't stay long. They didn't stay long at all. But I still appreciate their presence. Everybody's presence is important. I'm trying to go back down and I want to make sure because this lady is not taking anybody for granted. Let me make sure. Blindness Plus. You had stopped by, asked me this stupid question. Anyway, pretty girl had stopped by. Again, had stopped by. Still going through. Because I don't want to skip out anybody, you know. Because everybody helps make my time worthwhile. I'm going to the very top. Okay, I don't think I missed out anybody. Everybody gets mentioned. Okay. Fatima, right? I didn't want to. And let's. Whoa, what a good to be come up here. So, Fatima Shazvari, and let's study with Nuku Bro. Oh, I don't forget now. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. It's been a wonderful Friday afternoon. I'm going to get some things done, get some food eat, get a little relaxation, and try to go. I have to look at some channels. Look at some channels. All right. You know, you have to give support. So, how about one? No, I'm fully into the 3 hours. Have a wonderful, wonderful Friday afternoon. Guys, thank you so much. Thanks everybody for being here. Thank the Lord for guiding us through. Thank the Holy Spirit for being with us. And let us have a nice Friday evening. And thank to Why Not for his contribution. Let me not say contribution, his donation. Let it sound better. I won't say contribution, his donation. And I hope that our channel will grow. We know we have to have storms and the boat rock. And the boat rock and rock and rock, but we will not fall overboard. We stay on the ship, right? As it is said, Paul says, stay on the ship. If you jump ship, you don't know what is out there to meet you. So stay on the ship. You see what happened to Jonah when he was thrown overboard? A fish caught him, but the fish was prepared for him, right? So let me thank you all very much for being here, and that the Lord will guide us through to another live. I'm hoping to have one later if it be His will. If not, I see you again at the other live. Okay? Have a wonderful Friday evening, everybody. God bless. Blessings. And to all my other listeners out there who we say are in the bushes, I said it before, but sometimes I forget. I thank you not because you're out there and I don't know who you are. YouTube records the numbers, and that too makes me feel so appreciative because I too go in the bush too when I need to visit other people's channel. When I want to do several channels within a specified time, I do that too. And I don't want to not to do that because at least I get to, sometimes I really feel bad I have to jump out of the bush and go join them. But guys, have a wonderful evening. Later. Bye-bye.